Oh, God. Right, leading right in. Let's go. So, before I do a little stream, I was going to do it private, but I realised I'll see it as like, sometimes we'll do it public. Just bear with me. Right, so updates on bushcrafting and camping. Let's just sort this out. So I've got another knife. Ordered yesterday, came for the day. It's just a cheap one. Never pronounce the word. Holtus first. I don't know. Only £8.50, I think it was on Amazon. Feels sharper than all the other ones I've used yet. This one feels a lot more sharper actually. That one will replace the one I've been using because the blade is half the size on the other one. So the other one will be coming out of my bag, and that one will be going in there tomorrow. I've actually ordered off Amazon as well a sharpening stone, one of the round ones. So that should be here tomorrow. That again was about £8-9. So hopefully it will. I know that'll be here tomorrow. You know, being a member. No, I did buy one of those like steel handled kind of like sharpening stones not long ago. Kind of works in one way, but I see people use these particular stones for bushcrafting, sharpening knives up, these kind of stones. So this one is like suitable for blur or very dull edges, or suitable for creating sharp cutting edges. So a 240. So I'll be using that side more. I'll probably use the 120 on one of my other knives, and I'll probably try it as well on the machete I've got up there. And the axe. This is actually mainly for an axe grit, like 2 grit axe sharpener, but I think it'll probably work on knives and machetes and stuff like that, hopefully. So that's coming tomorrow. Now, I will be doing some more bushcrafting. Possibly, I might go up there Saturday this week, because next weekend I'm visiting relatives, so I can't go next weekend. But I could probably do like, if I do Saturday this weekend, I'll do Saturday day and Saturday night, and come on Sunday, because I don't really want to doing 2 nights over there anymore. Not because it's getting darker early, it's just that I keep getting like sleeping problems over there. The other when I was there, I kind of like had my sleeping mattress, the blow up one with a pillow. My old sleeping bag was up there, but I did take a new sleeping bag with me, which was a 4-season one, and I chose quite nice, actually, quite warm. But I bought the wrong one. It's a mummy one, and it is a little bit tight, you know, when you do the zip up. But once you're in and you're not fidgeting around too much, it's kind of nice and warm actually. So I had that the other day with me. That's the twice I've actually taken that one up, and it's been kind of like nice and warm. But I've been having sleeping problems because when I use the blow up mattress, it's got a pillow, and the pillow just like folds in and it's not really helping my neck. So I took a little kind of like cushion up with me the other day. I stuck the cushion there, and that still didn't help with my neck. So then I used one of my camo shirts and folded that up underneath the pillow and the blow-up pillow. That still didn't work. So I got me old sleeping bag, folded it up, and put it underneath, and that actually did help a little bit, It took me like an hour or two to get, sorted and settled and sleeping, but I eventually did get sleep. Well, I had a bit of a weird dream that I dreamt that some woman dressed in white actually came through the door, not opened it, but actually, kind of like walked straight for the door. Kind of spooked me out a little bit, but that was more of a dream because like when I saw it, I kind of like woke up instantly, and I'm thinking, what the fuck, looking around, no one in there. So I had the bolt and the chain on the door anyway. Unless they kind of moved the door without me knowing. But no, I woke up and everything was okay. And I had like these little £1, £2 little lantern things, which are 4 batteries. I had that on all night long. I was planning to do like the door and the front wall, but because my neck was hurting on Tuesday so much, I just couldn't be bothered. I did do quite a bit of work anyway. I've done a lot of cutting. Well, I've cut down a few trees. And, I've got some which I was going to use to redo the front wall. But the problem doing the front wall, I'm a bit concerned in case the roof might fall down. So I've decided I ain't going to bother doing that. The door is a little bit more secure, but there's still a gap there, which I can't really cover up. I have put another piece of wood inside on the door, and it has covered the hole up a little bit, but there's still kind of a bit of a gap there. So, what I might do is that I'll just cut up a bit of a tarp and just let it fold down, kind of thing. And that way, if people's going to like try peeking inside, they're going to have to put a stick through and lift the tarp up. But I'm going to put a tarp in anyway, near the front door. Well, I say the front door, it's only got one door, but I'm going to put the tarp inside, and I can have it folded down when I go to sleep, and then when I wake up, just like fold it up and hang it up on a hook or something. Because sometimes there is a little bit of a draft that comes through that door. So I just can't be asked to keep mucking around with that door. I've changed the door and rebuilt the door 3 times. What it is the wall, which is uneven, kind of, and it's all mud packed and stuff like that. And I just don't want to be, taking that wall down in case like the bloody roof falls down on me or falls down inside. I've got to repair the roof, meaning I've got to take all the tarps off at the top, and that's going to be, a bit of a job to do. So no, I'm just going to leave it as it is, and I'll just have a tarp, hanging down, and when I leave, I'll just have it laying down as well when I close the door. And hopefully, that should be okay that way. So I can have it hanging up now. I did put a little birdhouse up there, so I'll be interested to find out if we caught anything on the wildlife cam. I did change the location of the wildlife cam. It used to be like there, now it's over there. It should still pick up the cabin, but it should also pick up, hopefully, the birdhouse up on the tree. So no one goes along and sees it and knocks it down and steals it, because sometimes kids do go over there. But if it does get taken and stolen, at least I'll probably get a video of the person who done it, and I can report it to the landowner. So you've got trespassers, and you need to let the police know, because otherwise, it'd be classed as theft, and you can't have people going on private land stealing property, kind of thing. because once they steal one thing, they're going to start stealing other kind of stuff. Now, with inside the cabin, I was starting on a second storage thing, a bit like the bed bench, but the bed bench goes along that side. The other bench comes from the bottom side. I started doing it by completely. I've only done like the one set of wall, and that's like just like logs piled on top of each other, held in with pegs, and then tied the pegs together. So I will need to get some more nails and hammer them into the pegs a bit later on. I was actually thinking of doing a concrete one actually, but it's the cost of the concrete, the cement, and take it there because it's bloody heavy. The water's not too bad. I can get the water free from the landowner. Carrying 10 or 20 kilos of cement on your back bloody kills you too, because I've done it before. Even just with 5 kilos, it knackered me out. So I'll probably just do it wood way for now, and so I can hammer the nails in and make it more sturdy, like I did with the bed bench one. And hopefully no one can get in and take my tools, because my tools are usually in the bed bench, because at the bottom you just lift up a couple of logs and you can just reach in and get the tools. Now my machete's in the bottom of the bed bench, but I've still got tools down there axes and hammers and saws and stuff like that. Now the saws I've just left out and put on the beam ceiling, so they're just tucked out of the way. I do have axes and hammers and wood splitter, which are in that small storage thing, which hasn't been completed yet. But I've got 2 of those black containers from Poundland, which has got nails and screws and string and other kind of stuff in it. But I don't think anyone should be able to get in, because I put another padlock on the outside as well, so it's now got 2 padlocks. So that should be a bit more secure than it was originally. I don't think anyone would break in, but I just don't want to take that risk chance actually breaking in and stealing any gear, because all that gear costs money, kind of thing. The next update on the shelter, I'm gonna probably do maybe a better wood kind of covering, wood storage covering, because at the moment it's just a few sticks sticking up and covered over with tarp. I might try to do a proper wooden one, so you've got the sticks and you've got the wooden roofing on it. Then I'll probably stick a tarp on top after. I did cut some dead trees down with permission from the landowner with the new portable battery operated 21 volt electric saw. So I have got wood I can actually use, because I was going to use it on the main front of the wall, but so I'm not going to bother with that now. It's just too much hassle. I don't want to take the chance of that bloody roof falling down. And then if I was to able to do the front wall and make it more straighter, because you can see at the side where the door is, kind of crooked like that, and that's probably why there's a gap in the door at the front. But I'm just going to leave that as it is, and the wood I did cut down, which I was going to use for the wall, I'll use that for the actual wood storage thing. I also want to make a little fence up there, because the ponies are coming around and clapping near the door and everything here. So I ain't gonna make a proper wooden fence, and string or rope fence like I made last time, because the horses just broke it, Then it was strong rope as well, but they gnawed through it and was able to get to my shoulder and crap everywhere. So I'm going to be doing that maybe next month. sometime. Because so I'm going to go out this Saturday and stay overnight and come back Sunday. What time Sunday, I don't know yet. And trying to get the video uploaded. Now the video are going to be a little bit blocky because I usually use video pad, but when I'm using that, it takes like 3-4 hours to join the files and save the file as a single. And when I did it yesterday, was it yesterday? When I done it Tuesday when I came home, for some reason 3/4 of the audio wasn't there, so I had to check the original files, and the audio was on the original files, but with video pad, it only allowed you to listen to the audio about a quarter way through, and the rest of the video was just video, no audio. So what I had to do is rename all the video files again separately, and then not to use WinAV, and that actually joins all the files together, and also it kind of like compresses it down, because with video pad it saved it as like 43 gig, but with AV it joined all the files and compressed it down to like, I think it was like 7 gig. So it took a lot less time for it to upload to YouTube than it would have done with a 43 gig. With a 43 gig upload to YouTube, it would have took 2 or 3 days, kind of thing. Because I only get like 10 megabit upload connection. Downloads like 100 gig, but uploads only 10 gig. I think 10 gig, 43 gig was still taking a couple of days, especially with YouTube. So I used WinAV eventually, and it's a paid full version. And when it actually joined all the files together and saved as a single file, I ran through it quickly, skipping bits and pieces all the way to the end, and audio was there perfectly. So the only thing is we'll cut the video quality down, so like 20, 25, 30%, which I can't really help. I will look for another software later, cracked version, because I'm not going to keep paying out for software all the time. But if I can find some software which I can use, then I'll probably use some other software and try that one, and hopefully that one will work. But for now, I'm going to use WinAV, and so cut the files down to a lot smaller file footage, file compression. It won't add any video itself. It just like compresses it, but the quality will be a bit crappier. Instead of like 1080, it probably look like 720 or something with a little bit of blockiness. But that's all I can do for now. I was thinking about going to go out tomorrow. Although I'm not quite sure yet. No, all I've got that stone coming through to sharpen the knives up, I can it still turn up and be left on my doorstep, kind of thing. The only thing I had to wait in for was the new knife, so I'm going to be using that one when I got up to the bushcraft on Saturday. And they say the old one will stay indoors and stuck in my other backpack, because what I want to do is start going out just for like little day walks, day hikes, little what are they called, propane cylinder, and I've got like a little gas cooker thing which you connect up to the propane bottle, and you just like spark it up, and you can boil your water and make a cup of tea, coffee. So I'm going to probably go out for a couple of nature walks or hikes or something later on. And so I was thinking about doing it tomorrow, but I don't know yet. Depends on what time I get to bed and if I get decent sleep or not. I do have to go and do some shopping actually, because I've run out of meat, and I always like to take some meat up and cook at the bushcraft anyway. I tend to like cook barbecue, or just like stick the meat on the old open fire and let it cook that way. I don't really like frying much. I did have bacon sausages that I could have cooked on Tuesday, but I had cut a slice of the pork belly rib, which I cooked instead. But I could have still cooked the bacon and sausages, but I didn't bother. I had the bacon and the rest of the pork belly for dinner tonight. So I do need to go and get some more meat to take up with me on Saturday. So if I wait in for Amazon, just go shopping, I say, Amazon would just leave me stuff on the door. The only time they need a sign, a signature or proof is when you order a knife or something, But I'm pretty sure if I go out tomorrow, I'll probably just go and do a bit of shopping, get some food for the week and for when I go to the bushcraft. And if I decide to go out, after I come back tomorrow, or I'll probably take with me some water and some coffee and the little camp stove, and probably take my other knife with me in case I want to do a bit of carving or something, kind of thing. I might even start doing a little bit of daytime bushcraft at different locations and just like build temporary shelters and just sit there and chill out and, for a couple of hours, 3-4 hours and, have a cup of coffee, go to different woodlands, different commons. I've got Mitcham Common, I've got Stratton Common, I've got Wimbledon Common, I've got Putney Common, and there's another big common past Colston I could go to. There's one up near Croydon I could go to. So it's just more like, taking little walk outs, little like daytime nature walks and possibly like little bushcraft, like expeditions, I suppose you want to call it that way. And like, just like gave up some wood and A-frame and just chill out and, have a cup of coffee and cook something to eat and then come home and that's it, kind of thing. Just those like little day out kind of things, But I'll still be doing the old bushcraft quite a bit up at my normal shelter. I'm hoping to go up there at least, once a week. But I'm only going to be up there like one day and one night, But as soon as it starts getting dark earlier, say like about 7 o'clock, I won't be staying overnight because when I am up there overnight kind of thing, it just gets so boring, to do. You can't go out and do stuff in the dark because there's so much weed and bramble and stuff like that, you're tripping over. Like when I was up there Monday and Tuesday, I kept tripping over like little stumps, which, I didn't even know were there. So, it can be dangerous, walking around at night time. So nighttime stuff, I'm sitting in the cabin, just like watching the fire burn and, having a cup of coffee or, even listening to a little bit of radio sometimes, and that's about it, kind of thing, or doing a live stream and just talking to people on YouTube. And sometimes I just do a video with me using my night vision camera, being that one. And so when you watch my videos, if you do watch my videos, which I do appreciate if you do, you'll see nighttime videos. Now that's not being used by the action cam ones, these ones, because I've not found one of these yet which do night vision. So I pulled most of the daytime videos on one of these, and then when it gets dark and I want to carry on doing the video, just have a little, chat about things, I'll turn this on and put it into night vision mode and then record a night vision. Now I do have one of these which is ultraviolet light, but I also have an IR light as well in my bag. So I have two different ones of these. And last time, Monday night when I was up there doing a little video on this, I was using this light, not the IR light. I was using the UV light. I don't think it really makes much difference actually. But I now make sure I've got plenty of memory cards. I've got 2 there, but the cameras don't take 64 gig. I've got one 32 gig there, and then I've got another 3 32 gigs there. Now I did run out of memory on my action cam the other day on the card. Okay, you know, so I had an extra one, so I changed the card over. I actually also used 4 batteries on the action cam as well. Normally I'll get by 2, so the others probably weren't charged up fully, but I have charged them all up again now. I did actually take 3 action cams because I was going to do different angles, but I'm afraid I just couldn't be bothered, and it would have meant, like, you know, doing a lot of video editing. You can't do video editing with what's it called, WinAV. The video pad, you can slot it in, but as I say, like when I actually saved all the files with video pad, quickly scanning through it, only a quarter of the video had audio and the rest of it didn't. So I don't want to be like doing a lot of editing and then finding that when it's saved as a single file, there ain't no bloody audio on it. So lucky I didn't do that. But you know, when I go out and do my little nature walks or my little daytime bushcraft at different locations, I'll still do video. I want to try and do some live stream ones as well at some time, maybe. Depends. See how it goes. I'm hoping to go down and visit my family, like, you know, my sisters in Kent next month. I was going to do some ghost hunting down there as well on my other channel, but I might do some, like, you know, little kind of like nature walk through the woodlands during the daytime and just, like, you know, chill out. Don't know yet. We'll see how it goes. But that's it really. You know, camping. I'll probably start doing a little like camping again. I've got the old tent and stuff like that. I'm thinking of going over Clapham Common one night and spend the night over there, you know, seeing if there's any guys who I might know or don't who's fishing over there. If they are fishing, you know, I'll just stay there and chat with them and chill out, you know, for the night. You know, I'll have my little camping stove, I'll have water so I can have coffee, I'll take some food with me to cook as well. Anyway, no one there, I can still camp out over there because, like, where I normally camp, where the guys all fish on the big lake, there's a little kind of like motorway cafe there, right on the roadway, and usually I kind of like tent up right near there. If any problems occur, they call the police. But no, there's never really been any problems up there anyway. But I need to go out there to find out what the situation is, because like the lockdowns we've had, I know it's kind of like been, you know, like lifted now. We can do more stuff, but there could still be rules and regulations at the common. So I need to like go up there and check it out. I'll take my gear up there, just to be on the safe side. And if I can camp out, then I will do. If not, then I'll just, you know, stay there during the daytime, come home, you know, in the evening and bring all my stuff back. But I think it should be a lot of camping. And talking about camping, there's a campsite not far from where my bushcraft is. It's probably about 4 or 5 miles away. The thing is, I've got to find a way of getting there, and trying to get the contact number and asking them what public transport goes past there, because I wouldn't mind going over there and checking that at that campsite and seeing what it's like. You know, I used to do milk detecting and magnet fishing on my other channel. I don't know if it's this. I think it might be this channel actually. I know I've got a couple of channels where I do, like, you know, other bits and pieces. But I used to do it with a mate, Alan, and used to do milk detecting and magnet fishing. but he has actually done camping in the past. So I was thinking, like, maybe I could contact him, get up with him, go camping somewhere overnight. That'd be fun. So I did get him to get interested in fishing actually as well, live fishing. He went up with all the gear. I helped him like set it up one day, and the bloody bugger started catching fish before I did with him. So, but I will try to contact him and see if he's interested in doing some camping with us one day. Now it's say like the lockdown's eased up now, we can get out and do more stuff. So that's it really, a little bit more work on the old bushcraft. I'm not going to bother with the door, as I say, anymore. I can't be bothered. I just have a tarp that can fold down. I can roll it back up when I leave and drop down when I lock up and come home. And I can have it like folded down when I go to sleep. Have it pinned down or something like that. Stop the draft coming in. I will probably do like a little fence to stop the ponies coming in. Plus, I'll probably upgrade the wood shelter. I'll probably keep it where it is, but I want to upgrade it and make it more sturdier and have like better wood across it, because at the moment it's just like sticks and branches. So I'll probably like upgrade that up there. I didn't bring the wildlife camera memory card home because I've completely forgot about it, would you believe? But at least there'll be more video footage up there. Might catch the old ponies walking around. Might catch a deer roaming around. I did see a deer the other day. Might see some birds, the feathered birds flying around at the old birdhouse I put up on one of the trees, if it's still there and no one's been over and seen it and knocked it down and stolen it. Because on my wildlife, I've captured kids hanging around the shelter, like trying to peek in. First time I caught it was 4 kids in one, actually, 2 girls, and I know that now one of them is the daughter of the landowner's friend who works there, and she said that she wouldn't do any damage. But there was another couple of kids, a young boy and another girl, probably about the age of 12 or 14. They was trying to peek in, just being nosy kind of thing. But if they go around telling people, if they live in that area and they start telling people, especially like older kids, I wouldn't be surprised they go around and try like smash the place up. But it took me 6 months to build, because I have to keep going up there once, twice a week to build it. Then I had to do like upgrades and replace walls and rebuild the walls, and I had to do the roof 3 times. The door's been done 3 times now. To mud pack it with mud, hay, cement, and plaster. Then I also made that fireplace as well. So really, since all that's been done, it's been okay. No one's been round and done it. I think someone did try to pull some of the wood from the back because that was all loose. But I've straightened that up and tightened that up a bit more. But I will probably do a little bit more around the side of that wall where the fireplace is, because there is still a few like logs which are a little bit loose. So what I'm going to do is get 1 or 2 of the long ones and just like pull it away, so you can't actually pull them out. So at the moment you can actually go and pull. They are loose, and I've only got 1 gun across there at the moment. So I'll probably do that as well. So next time I go out there, which I'll probably hopefully go out there Saturday, it's going to be sunny Saturday and Sunday. I'll be out there all day Saturday doing upgrades and repairs, and then Saturday night I'll stay up there, and then Sunday I'll be home like midday, or early evening, and what video I've done, I'll just like stick on the computer, stick it through WinAve, and then upload it for you to watch. But the nature walk ones and like little day trips, and just like messing around, and if I want to like do a little bit of bushcrafting, I'll do those videos and upload those at a later date as well. But I'm not sure where I want to go at the moment, because I've got a plan where I want to go, and I've got to make sure I've got the right stuff to take with me. So if I went to like, say like Wimbledon Common, for instance, yeah, and it has got like some big woodlands there, yeah. If I wanted to like make an A-frame, then I've got to make sure, I've got string, a knife, and a few other little bits and pieces, because you never know, you could be up there just chilling out and something might start pissing down the rain. And with an A-frame, it's quite easy, like little shelter to do. So anytime I go out, I'll probably like go out and do a little A-frame. And I won't demolish it, I'll just keep it there. So if anyone else goes along there and sees it, they want to use it, they can use it. I'm going to try to do what other people are doing. No trace. So if I was to make a campfire, I definitely will put the fire out and cover it all up, take on my trasher and make it look like no one's been there. I might disassemble the A-frame as well at the time. But if it's a nice place and no one goes there, then I might build the A-frame and just keep it erected and just keep going back there on the odd occasion. And hopefully it's still there when I go back. But I still probably make like a little campfire. I won't stay overnight, it just be like daytime things. And when I leave, make sure the fire's out and cover it all up and make sure make it look like, there has been no fire. So that's it really. That's the update. That's all I've got to say really. I know I blab on too much, I do apologise, but I'm off to watch some more videos, primitive ones about. There's one which is 12-day journey part 4 blue. I'm more interested in the Korean and Chinese and those kind of like primitive ones that actually are going out and surviving off the land, building huts from bamboo or whatever wood they've got available to them, catching like wild animals like wild chickens and wild hogs, which a few of the video channels have got. I enjoy watching those kind of things. Sometimes I'll start from, if it's a video channel where they've got like 30 videos, I sometimes like watching it from the beginning of their videos because it shows them where they've been and how they started building and progress, and that gives you like kind of an idea on what you could probably be learning from them. I'm trying to watch a few videos on how to sharpen your tools, like your axes, your knives, your machetes, stuff like that. They showed you how to make a crossbow, which is quite interesting. So I might try attempting to make my own crossbow up there one day. Making your own cutlery, your own spoon, your own fork. I have actually done them here at home, made my own spoon and fork, but where the hell they went, I don't know. So I might just sit up there one day, at my bushcraft and, carve away and make another spoon and another fork. Not that I need them, but it'd be something to do. I've seen one of the videos where she made like a bow and arrow. So, if I don't have the proper wood up there to make a crossbow, I can always make a bow and arrow. Tell you what I might buy later on. There's a website where I bought my machete. They a slingshot catapult, and you get a catapult and like 200 clay balls and a target, I think, for 20 quid. So I might order one of those next month and just go out there and have a little shoot about for the sake of it, for the fun of it. So, but someone actually me, would I do hunting up there? No, I wouldn't hunt up there because one, I don't know what kind of wild animals are up there, and I don't really want to spook off the landowners' ponies because they're really pissed off and probably kick me off the property then. But I know there's deer up there, and I would not hunt a deer. I wouldn't even trap a deer. Birds, well, the birds up there are too fucking intelligent to even come near you. I think the smoke actually drives them when you're in a fire, actually, so the birds are no. There might be some mice and rats running around, but I've only ever seen one mouse in my shelter, and now it's more secure. It's more harder for them to get in, because I actually put like 3 mouse traps down, and I put cheese on them, and 2 of the mouse traps have been set off, but there weren't no mouse on them, so they was bloody like lucky to get away. And since that day, I've not had no mice up there. Rats, I don't know about. Foxes, well, I don't know if you could actually trap a fox and eat the fox. I wouldn't actually do it myself. Don't know wild boar up there. Rabbits and hares, I don't know about. I've not seen any rabbits or hares. I know there's some pheasants up there apparently, but I'm one of the people who would not want to hurt or harm an animal, unless it's like, you know, a real necessary kind of thing. Like, you know, if something like happened to the world and we ended up in an apocalypse, we had no electricity, no gas, no water, or anything like that, then I'd, you know, find my way of getting up to my bushcraft and staying there. I'll take the cat with me, stick her in a backpack, and take whatever food I can get. You know, just survive up that way. You know, and if I had to hunt, then I'd have to hunt, but I don't think that'd ever happen. No. There we go, you know. Right, well, cheers watching. I'll watch a couple of videos and I'll catch you on the next one. Next video will probably be Sunday. So I'll be going up there Saturday daytime, staying over Saturday night and be back Sunday. So I'll try to get the video uploaded by Sunday night. If not, it'll be Monday. And the next time up there after this weekend will probably be Thursday. Stay overnight and come on Friday, because next Saturday I've got to be somewhere. So I won't be able to do next weekend. So yeah, keep an eye out on the videos. If you haven't got the old notification bell, click the bell so you'll know when the new videos come out. You don't have to sit and watch these boring ones, you know, me just blabbing away. But you know, if you like the bushcraft ones, you've got any ideas for what you want me to do or see or try to build, you know, and I try to doing them. Got any tips on how to sharpen machetes and knives, you know, with the old stones, let me know, because I don't know what kind of oil I would need to use. Like the other day, well, when I was up there the other day, I had cooking oil, so I used a little bit of that, trying to sharpen the machete up, because a lot of the knives in the UK, when you buy them, are practically blunt and you've got to like sharpen yourself, and I do find it difficult to sharpen, you know, knives up. I did a little bit sharp, you know, I was able to cut a few brambles, but it's still kind of blunt. This knife here, as I say, you know, surprisingly, it is sharp enough. So I'll probably go to like use that on some wood. I don't run my finger across it, could probably cut my finger open. But I did try it on some paper earlier, thick paper, and it cut it quite easy. So, but I do still need to find a way of actually keeping the knives up when I start getting a bit cool. So if you've got any techniques, tips, or any YouTube videos, you can let me know in the comments. I'd be grateful. Got any ideas of me to do things up there? Put them in the comments, and I'll read them and get back to you. All right, cheers. I'll catch you later.